Hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Alright, before we begin, there's a web event going around. Let's do that first. Ah yes, I gotta do the event as well. Oh shit. So many events. Alright. Let's see. No. I actually want to go in here. Go into community. There we go. Chords of the Forest. Okay. Boom. Chords of the Forest. Hoyo mix, hoyo lep. Pluck the strings and begin your musical odyssey. Shallow footprints mark the depths of the forest. The sands swirl at the heart of the desert. The winds caress the tips of fingers, recovering some bygone happenings from the ancient city. Please heed the instructions to play the corresponding notes with a vintage lyre. After the melody is complete, the entire track will be unlocked. Complete 5 performances to obtain. Oh, nice. Click the vintage lyre. Play the notes according to the prompts. Complete performance, unlock this track. Settlement for exiles. In this shelter, congregating those that still linger, the light of a lamp passes the corner in such peace. It's very nice. Is this actually our village's OST? I don't remember it. King Deshret's mausoleum. Ruined of scorching might. Twilight hues, color of a lonely sky. A dirge succumbs beneath crimson sand. No, this is just unique to this web event. Her wishes, a paradise of eternal tranquility, but momentarily strayed from the cycles of time. Sanctuary of Surastana. Benevolence bequeathed. Beneath the dome of the grand temple, the light of wisdom shines evermore. Polomnia Omnia. For those who yearn to forge a god, only fertility awaits. Oh yes, I've also seen the MV for this. Yeah. Let's share it. Yes. Give me a link. Yes. Alright, that's mine. More events. Rare food. Oh my god, 7-day food. 7-day recommended challenge. One thing you want to say. What? Shell themed personal page background. Well, not for me because I already missed out so much. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, that's that. Alright, for those that wanted to use the fucking code, it is too late. Ugh. Look at this. Yelan, Xiao, Disha, Alloy. Oh my god, look how much I got. Alright. I'll kill this Molpucker first, then I'll do the event. Okay, everything's running fine. Very good. Okay, good enough. Alright. Brewing a development. Everything should be ready. Let's do this. Boiling over. You and Paimon meet a certain strange student by the wall of Samuel to the southwest of the rainforest. She seems to have a reason to remember the two of you. That's cool because I won't. Wait, it's next to Ruins of Dark. Is it Arani? Can't teleport straight there. Oh, no. Well, hopefully the healer materials aren't around, so I can go there unimpeded. Switch teams. Oops. Can't see any. Oh, there they are. Well, I'm avoiding them anyway. Hello, whoever you are. She has a hat. Okay, I really don't know her. Hajanad. Who are you? Excuse me, who are you? It is a success! Now I just need to hire a mercenary band and conduct a pilot deployment with a goal to achieve basic operational capacity within 10 days. Once I get the frontline reports, I'll be able to convince my mentor to give me a higher budget, with which I can prove to the academia that this is the alchemical potion's strongest form. Wait a minute, the potion? You mean that potion?
What's going on? Why is there someone laughing herself silly in the desert's direction? And what's with all the talk about mercenaries and operational capacity? This person sounds like some kind of battle maniac.
Verm.
What do we do, Tabibito? Should we, get away for a bit?
No, I'm interested. Let's see where this situation goes. Wait a moment. She looks rather familiar.
Huh? You're right. She does look pretty familiar. Oh, Paimon remembers. We met this person on the cliffside in the rainforest. What's her name again?
The alchemical team master. The master alchemical exploder.
Hey, that sounds like something Paimon would say instead. Pretty sure her name was Hajanad. It was Hajanad.
Are you talking about me behind my... Could it be you? The golden-haired outlander and their white high intelligence floating assistive unit?
Well, we weren't expecting to meet like this either. How have you been, Hajanad?
Good. Never been better, really. Thanks to you, I was able to use my remelting tablet. Yeah, remelting tablet. It's a weird-ass name. Research data to write an essay that proved its excellence. Even the Core 30 expressed a certain amount of interest. As it turns out, my original mentor wasn't taking me seriously at all. Even though he wasn't a big deal himself, the reviews I got for my essay eclipsed him and all his students, and so I was able to get rid of him in one go. My new mentor very much thinks my research has potential, and helped me set up a specialization with a rather decent budget. Ah yes, if the two of you have some time, could you help me once again? If you were to help me complete the verification process for my shock boil brews, I'd be willing to give you the part of my budget I set aside for this exactly. It would also serve as further thanks for your help. Shock boil brews? What the? More weird-ass names. Mora worth 50 people's salaries. Not bad for remuneration, yes?
50 people's worth of Mora? Doesn't that mean that we'll be set for a long while? Once we do a single day of work? Sounds like a great deal, Tabibito. We don't come by something like this often.
Looks like a good opportunity. Let's do it. Let's hear it for the shock boil brews then. As decisive as ever. Well then, let's get to business. I discovered a temperature-related weakness in the remelting tablets I was testing in the Great Red Sand. In high heat conditions, the explosion of the remelting tablets would not achieve its desired effect. As such, I dissolved some potions in stable liquid solutions and stored them separately from the tablets, which have higher melting points, When using them, I mix the two together and pressurize the container. Having the tablets explode within the liquid medium produces a shock boiling effect with higher efficacy and greater stability, and so the new device was named the shock boiling device. You could sit it in front of a flaming flower for an entire day, and you would still be able to use potions to aid you in battle. It's a huge leap in the reliability of the device. I even added periodic activation and recording functions to the device. In battle, it will activate in an automatic reactive manner and record combat data to boot. It's now incredibly easy to use. I'm wondering, does this actually come into, real application? Like, if I progress further down, further down in the story of Genshin Impact, let's say like 5.0 or something, would it actually have actual combat capabilities? Like, can you actually use it like a gadget? Or is this just event? And it will never be anything else?
So we just need to use this super convenient support device to beat some monsters up, right?
Exactly!
You really are serious about your work, Hajinad. You've explained this in so much detail that even as unfamiliar as Paimon is with this stuff, she thinks that she's kinda got it. A less good-tempered researcher might have just said, fix some known issue to dodge having to give that explanation.
Fix some known issue. They're talking about the debugging team. While it can activate automatically and make records, they don't really need to understand the fine details behind how it works. Yeah, that's not useful for us to know.
Alright then let's do it as we did before and help Hajinad test her device's effects out. We're in familiar territory. A few simple fights are all that separates us and a nice Samamura, and we can help Hajinad too. Everyone wins.
Talk about effective communication. I knew I'd much enjoy working with you two over those mercenaries. Bush mercenaries? I've already prepared our test site. It's a domain not far from here. You mean right here? Just take the device and help perform the tests, please. I'll be here waiting for your feedback. It sucks. How does she know that we tested it anyway? You must complete 3 consecutive challenges rounds during the brewing development stage. Each challenge round requires you... whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Arjuna. The shock boiling device is a new and very sturdy model, capable of withstanding high usage. Even comes with its own recording functionality. How'd you find it? I have to agree with you, it is very potent. Exactly right. Once you give me your official feedback, I'll make some more refinements and write my final report. Even my mentor will be left speechless. I just know it. Yeah, what's stopping me from lying and saying, hey, it's great. Yep, works as planned. I'll give it another go. Let's see where we go. Can sense your passion beneath your stoic tone. Don't you worry. Let's do our best to create ever greater alchemical potions. Alright, I did it. Oh, didn't work? Oh, well, whatever. Brewing developments. Alright, there's 4 of them. Brew effectiveness, what the fuck? Oh well, whatever. Impact limit, apparently. Alright. Okay, so it's... Each automatic activation of the shock boiling device can randomly trigger 1 or more shock boiled brew effects. I see. Okay. Dendro, Electro, Energy Recharge. Okay, it wants me to do Aggravate. I'll use my Aggravate team. Oh. Never mind. Guess I can use their Aggravate team. Alright. Kuki is always good. Okay. Oh shit, wrong one. What?
かり立ってな、おとなしくな。チョック15。
風の歌、雲の行くごと。挑戦。
Entering the next round. Electro, Hydro. Okay. Electro and Hydro. Alright, let's use those. God damn it. Hey, I discovered a new type of enemy.
せい。
Oh, so close to dying. Well, attack, swirl, normal. Okay. Oh. Alright, have them. I also have. Yeah.
ついてこいなんて言ってない。
ご助力を
十分律令。
イランパチューキわしに手を出すつもりか
属性を見下ろさ。君ごとき僕を着手する気か。来光意図をすべきかな。十分律令。せい。
後悔しても遅いよお前にやろう受け取れとわしに手を出すつもりか
チョック十分。やっ。
ご安心をキランパチューキ今に見ておれせい
礼をわきまえる虫から天へと舞い。これでやっはっとせい。
騒乱の憩い
律令十分律令。
真理はいったわしに手を出すつもりか
もっと泣きわめく属性を見下ろさん。高よ写真を起こせ。せい。その程度か。チョック律令。
ご助力をキランパチューキ深海の
チョック有限なるライフ。十分チョック。
Did I do good? I don't even know. Alright, it seems like I did good. I got gold, that's all that matters. So yeah, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? That take like 10 minutes? Shit. Let's go look for Hajinata user experience. Alright, sure. I don't know Hajinad.
Hi, Janad. It was a great success. Want to hear the good news?
Hold on a moment. Allow me to sense the shock boiling device you have on you. Sense? Ah, this blazing warmth, this magnetic echo. It's like a chorus of alchemical potions in the flames. Such excitement. Impeccable, I say. Using the data you've provided, I'm sure I'll be able to write the most perfect report.
Really? Paimon didn't sense anything.
White high intelligence floating assistive unit, you should read a few books of the late night academia quotations. It will help enhance your linguistic variety. That way, you'll be able to understand many intricate analogies, and both your humor and resistance to stress will increase manifold. Humor?
Nah, Paimon doesn't get what you're saying, and there's no stress anyway. Besides, Tabibito's not the type to make Paimon do any strange experiments.
Oh, is that so?
Anyway, don't change the subject. We'll perform this experiment as we agreed. So now it's payday.
You'll have it. You'll have it. Come on, don't you trust me?
Eh? This is 50 people's salary? This kind of feels different from what Paimon expected.
Yeah, minimum wage. Paimon.
Not that it's too little or anything.
But I wouldn't call that a large sum of mora. There is some discrepancy here, I must confess.
Huh? Did the mora I saved over this half a year not pack enough of a punch for you? Did I underestimate the price that mercenaries can fetch? The daily wage I planned for them was the same as the daily allowance my mentor gave me, though. My new mentor is very generous too. Now that I'm under her, I can have one shawarma wrap every day and still have funds left over.
Wait, what? That is nothing! It's like, what? I can have a kebab and still have some money left.
If I bought a bag of flour and picked some Zaitan peaches outdoors, then grabbed several buckets of river water to cook them into paste, I could even live for 2 weeks on a single day's funds.
Just harvest your own stuff. Except for the flour.
Then the leftover funds can be diverted back into shockboard brew research, and that's how I came up with my estimate for mercenary pay.
Your dietary demands are very, modest. Your views on standards of living are precarious.
Hajanad, how have you even survived up till now? You're practically punishing yourself the way you live. You at least need to eat your fill of shawarma wrap to call it a big meal. If you only eat paste every day, you'll end up you'll definitely ruin your health. I know. I already live very well, you know. Some students need to fork out more to finish their studies. I was like that before. Now that really was not having any time to think about food. Now that I have a stipend approved by my mentor, I can eat my fill every day. I consider myself most fortunate, really.
You didn't get it.
Paimon's got it. We'll treat you to an awesome meal. I'll show you what the real standards are, not this just getting by stuff. No, I couldn't. The commission's treating the commissioner? To me, that would never do. Thanks for your concern, but there's really no need to worry. As long as I continue to make progress and improve my ability, I will definitely make it someday. Constantly thinking of feasting and drinking is not something I should be doing at this stage. Now then, time's a waste. I'm going back to write my report. Well then, you could also take some fruits and vegetables from us to make up the difference. We often find sunsettias and cabbages, so we've definitely got lots of spare in our bag. I can already see my mentor's jaw going slack at the sight of these discoveries.
Might as well go in between Hajiman's ears.
And there she goes. Paimon keeps getting the feeling that if she keeps going on like this, she's going to collapse from malnutrition at some point.
Her mentor should notice, I hope. Let's hope this research maniac doesn't collapse too easily.
Yeah, from how Hachiman put it, her mentor does really value her. Well, guess we can only hope that she finishes her research smoothly and secures more funds, so she can live an ordinary life. Maybe we'll meet again, who knows? Maybe we'll get more rewards and less worry about her eating habits next time.
Yes. Totes. Brewing developments. Finish this shit off. Impact limit. Okay, it's always impact. Let's go. Pyro cryo. Vaporize melt. Alright. Oh. Her. Yeah, and then, yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure not. Hydro Pyro, Vaporize, Max HP. Alright. Ooh. I don't think I need those. I already have my own. Huh. Alright, wishing you. Okay, and then. Always could do with a bit of ammo. Kazuha is pretty much valuable to all teams. Cryo Hydro Freeze. Switching characters. Frozen. Huh. You know what? Trial. Trial is trial. Frozen. Yeah, whatever.
天心直送魂よ部外者禁止この仕事は排除するべきですね
雲が借りなく時はっ権威よよっとしよっ三尺の修正
風雪なしくずやっいでよ具現せよ
総流水泳と命を捨てに来た散らまく押し
この仕事は排除するべきですね表層よ化身となれ念の表像
権威よよっと神里で水遊風よ
命ずるお触り禁止ルイのように落ちなさい
総流水泳よっとよっ
Why are they both supercharged?
雲の湯権威よとよっとよっと三尺の修正
天心直送具現せよ
I slowly got better. And then I got back down again. Van, I will not forget. Okay, invasive vitality. Electrodendro aggravate. Alright, let's keep it aggravate. I was thinking about making a hyper bloom, but it's like, nah. Let's keep it aggravate. Alright.
Nagisaのリンク邪魔をするな
雲が借りなく時逃げ場はないぞこの身で万象を粛清するか代価を断つ罪を償うがいい
一応目を覆えば役払いおとなしくしな
降伏しろ勝利をしてやるお前の罪をじゃ審判の時だ
あなたも一緒に踊りたいの
や
音が聞こえるネクラマシ
行くよやっ渚のリンもみちが散らまく王者無意味な抵抗判決からは逃れられない罪を償うがいい一緒に踊りましょうダイエットばかりだよ試練満員だよなんだよまだ待ちなさいこれから逃げ場はないぞマイヤ降伏しろあなたも一緒に踊りたいの
It's pretty tough. 1,360. Okay, that's not good. Pyro. Burning. You just want me to burn them? Alright. I can do that. Ah, yes. Let's burn them some more. This is the comp that I want to use with Dio if I ever get her. The bell. Wait, what?
知識をあなたにも
燃えろみんながそばにいてくれる
Oops, wrong one.
霧を払って
Damn it.
耐えられるか行くぞケア
はびこりなさい私のお家にいらっしゃい
行くよ全力攻撃だくらえ嵐よ言い逃れはさせない
知識をあなたにも
あなたの訪れは選択を示していた範囲に縛れよ今のように手加減なしだぞ霧を晴らせ永遠のオアシスのために
覚えたわよこれこそが知恵の
汚れた異
伝道
邦人みんなは俺が守れ定規のようにやるか
はびこりなさい知識をあなたにも
あなたの訪れは神託が示していた耐えられるか永遠のサファイアのように
覚えた
高等の威厳のように嵐よせいくらえ
はびこりなさい
Better, but still not that good. All party members' elemental mastery increased by bloom. What? Oh. Alright, sure.
これこそが知恵の伝道波の花が2枚よ行くよ
手合わせしようじゃないか
ご安心を痛くしちゃうかも私のお家にいらっしゃいとせこのダンスをあなたにさあ踊るよせやっほっ頼むよこれアンバーソーランの憩い
緒に踊りましょう。
波の花が目に舞い降り私のお家にいらっしゃい。はびこりなさい。
軽快に
ソーランの憩いあれ狂いなさい。
行くよ。
頼むよこれあんた。
一緒に踊りましょう。大変のばかりだよ。
知識はあなたに
踊りたいの。
Yeah, still got gold. Oh my god, the first one and the second one were terrible. Bloom boom. Took it in the end. Thank god. The first one was Sino and Tignari, but both of them were main DPS. So it's a bit awkward to have them both on the field at the same time. Hydro Pyro Vape. Don't even think I need him. But I guess he can make it a little bit more wet. Always Kazuha.
安らかに風の雲の行くごと風の赴く
花火にさあやさあ立ってせやっとやえやってせや
かかれどの目が出るかしらそう
火の用心
Fucking hell.
神里流水遊総流水泳風よ
終わりね撤収
散らまく惜しみ愛剣よと三尺が修正糸よ工作せよ急がなくてもいいの
花火に
総流水泳よっ痛がっちゃいない前
Didn't end well. That was not good. 1080? That was terrible. Electro and cryo. Superchat or superconduct? Oh, they want. Let's superconduct. I don't really have a, what do you call it? Physical damage dealer. If only they had Eula, you know? God damn it.
深海の加護、ご助力を。
Oh, whatever.
やっ、それ、取った。
見切りました。ひゅっ、魂よ。
雪を前へ。やっ、それ。
Right. Ah, that's a good.
逃げ道はありません。
What are you doing back here?
命ずる。と、入れよ。競争よ。
ご安心を。
裁きの雷。ここより弱滅の時。逃げ道はありません。愚か。
あれ狂いなさい。はっ行きましょう。そうご覧の憩い。
見切りました。よっ。
踊りなさい。桜さばき。やっ、
魂よ。と具現せよ。律令に従え。
やっ、
無我の境地。裁きの雷。
$29.20. Okay, I'm gonna need this one to carry me. Eula! There she be. Okay, boost up. And I don't know who the last one should be. Oh, maybe a healer or a shielder at least. Leela? Nah. Doesn't matter.
逃げ道はあります。粉々よ。命ずる。連気過信。天心直送。はっ、よっ。わめきなさい。兵糧のようにうなれ。はっ。はっ。決闘せよ。それ。愚か。いざ勝負。はっ、わめきなさい。よっよっ。はっ、それ。はい。決闘せよ。よっ。魂よ。と。はっ。具現せよ。やっ。律令に従え。稲光、すなわち永遠なり。はっ。やっ。はっ。見切りました。粉々よ。憲兵、恩を断つ。はっ。はっ。それ。決闘せよ。やっ。はっ。早く。風の神よ。我らを導きたまえ。はっ。ここより弱滅の時。念の表像。天心直送。粉々やるね。走行の恩。決闘せよ。よっ。はっ。そら。よっ。よっ。逃げ道はありません。命ずる。やっほっ。未熟者め。連気過信。いざ無我の境地。よっ。
Armed and armored. This was my worst yet. Physical. I don't actually have a physical team. I tried making one with Razor, but didn't really go anywhere. Unfortunately. Oh well, that's all of them. Ah, 4,000 is the upper limit. That's good enough. Just made it. 4.5. Physical is my weakest. Oh wait. This one was not that good as well because I was mainly aggravate, but I used their trial ones with Sino and Tignari. Maybe I just don't know how to use them together. What's this? Freeze, I think. And this is Hyper Bloom, maybe? Or maybe still aggravate. Anyway. Afterward completed. Alright, it's all good. We've done it all. The splendorous sky that day. Was I supposed to do that? Huh. I can't remember. Well, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure what to do next. So let's do that. Kavarana of Good and Evil. The splendorous sky that day. To solve the anomaly that has appeared in the sky, you must first go into the desert to make contact with the Nagajanites. Wait, haven't I read that already? What's my favorite element? Probably Hydro. Because it's adaptable. It can work with almost anything. It works with Dendro, works with Cryo, works with Pyro, works with Electro. Even works with Geo to some extent. Animo, obviously, everything works. Well, not everything. Let's see, what doesn't Hydro work with? What elements are there? I think I listed them all out. But God, even Hydro works with Hydro. Yeah, so Hydro is just the best element. I like Cryo because, you know, Shenhe's my bee. But, you know. Hey. What can I read this? Oh, this. Oh, what? Teachings of the Skeptics. Strict control over entry and exit of all mountain passes is necessary to ensure that the ceremony and plan can be completed. Investigations into activity related to the Abyss Order can be postponed. So this thing in the sky is much more important than the Abyss Order, huh? What happens if they're one and the same? Go to Nikki Hollow.
Is that deep pit the Tuniki Hollow you were talking about earlier? There's super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than the ones we saw before. They look scarier too.
Yeah, and it's all spirally and spitting out purple. We all know that purple's evil.
These were once huge trees.
Oh, there were trees?
Used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. The power of defilement has corrupted them, warping them into such forms as you see now. Since the monsters have been sealed, it sure doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice themselves again.
That is why we must use the power of Kvarna to reopen the way.
Hey, wouldn't that just release the monsters again? They took so much effort to seal too.
No. I mean that we must open the path to the sign of Apaosha. The way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. But that is exactly why that sealed rift does indeed connect to the illusion of the abyss. We need only use the great songs of Kvarna to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Shinvat to pass through the darkness and reach the sign. The great songs of Kvarna? The rite of Shinvat? Do I get to add this to my playlist on my Vintage Lyre? They are the mightiest manifestations of the Kvarna scattered throughout the world. We can use the great songs to initiate the rite of Shinvat. After that, we can open up a path to the darkness, just as legend holds that the first Vishnu party, Nagarjuna, and the Pari did. Oh, he's Nasarjuna.
That's all well and good, but what will we do once we reach the side that the sign is on?
I do not know what happens after that. I have encountered legends that our first Vijnana party, Nagarjuna, was lifted up to the heavens, where he used divine power to extinguish the sign. But that, I feel, is mere myth. I believe that Kvarna's envoys will have some way. Since they can purify the defiling impurities, they must also have some way to extinguish the sign. Did Sorush not also say that she wishes to imitate the sacrifice of Simmer? The world is built upon conflict and sacrifice after all.
Well, that's what Shorish says, sure, but that's way too irresponsible of you.
You got mad Paimon is. She's so mad. Don't fret. Before the necessity of any sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great songs of Kvarna together. At the moment, we have yet to take even the first step forward.
Says the guy who's just been talking this whole time?
Well, basically, only the Pari who has been chosen as a bloom god can touch the great songs. But our current envoy, Lady Sorush, has yet to obtain that right. Oh, and she was so high and mighty. And, is there more of her kind? Don't tell me she's the last of her kind.
Is that so? For all that bluster, you really aren't all that, huh, Sorush?
That's exactly what I said, Paimon. Man, they make Paimon. Well, the players empathize with Paimon a lot. Well, because we think the same way. Maybe we are Paimon. The players are Paimon. You dare? Wait a minute. The voice.
You dare speak to me like that, pale floater?
She calls her floater, just like the Aranara.
Well, Paimon isn't a pale floater.
Two floating things arguing against each other. Love to see it. Only by obtaining the twin-horned chaplet may she become the bloom god. And being able to gather the power of Kvarna. As such, she must first be acknowledged by Lady Zervan, the first Pari. Oh, you mean the hat? I've seen that hat before. She is a mighty Pari who once fought alongside our ancestors. It is even said that she was the very Pari who fought alongside the ancient heroes to subdue the embers of the abyss. Why does this sound more and more like Dark Souls?
But that elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desire. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, why is that?
Still, even without the twin horn chaplet, my sacrifice will suffice to accomplish this deed.
Well, is this your life's mission? Is what you've been born to do? Is what your parents told you? Do they have parents? Of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way. But if you are unable to perform the rite and pass through the Dark Hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled, nonetheless. However, I do have a suggestion. Lady Sorush called you her Yasna party, did she not? Why don't you go with her to the Vorukasha Oasis? That is where Lady Zervan may be found. Perhaps Lady Zervan may yet change her mind, should she see that we humans view Lady Sorush as the predestined envoy. And why aren't you going? Well, I am her Yasna party after all. Oh, we've got a commission to complete. More important question, why aren't you going? Well, as for me, she would certainly look down on a bookish man like me, considering her many years of experience. If she looked upon me, I doubt she would ever change her mind again. This is the only method we have at present to change our current situation. So please, do go with Lady Sorush to the sacred place protected by the Kvarna.
Aren't you a sneaky one? Looks like you're the only person coincidentally out of a job.
Of course not. There is much I must do. For example, the preparations for the rite of Shinbat still must be done. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes once more to ascertain the locations of the great songs. As for the Kori drum you brought, I believe I may now form a connection with the Pari who sleep at present once more. Their awakening is necessary for the rite of Shinvat to occur. Regardless, I leave the matter of the Twin Horn Chaplet to you two. Once everything is complete, let us meet at the campsite upon the Tamir Mountains.
Oh well, so we'll have to look for that Pari Elder, right? Well, let's hope she isn't as nasty as Sorush is.
Oh, it's on the other side of the hollow. Then I shall leave the matter of the Twin Horn Chaplet to you. I have some leftover work to take care of. I believe that all people, no matter who they are, will submit to you and the envoy's awesome glory. When we have each done what we must, let us meet at the campsite upon the Tamir Mountains. Alright. Why does it glow like that? Do I have to smack it? Why does this glow? Oh. Nirodha fruit. The Nirodha fruit are born by special plants that have been nourished by the Amrita, and their juices contain that same mysterious power. Precious Sorush's interact skill to cause her to harvest Nirodha fruits and gain the ability to throw them. Oh. Does it contain Amrita? The Nirodha fruits are melting through special crystals formed of solidified Amrita. Oh, okay. I wonder what's in that. Probably a chest. Up. Bam. Who's descending at you? Wait, what? What's a bomb? Nice. Oh, Costena. Still got your bombs on you? That's nice to know, at least. I'll do these explorations later. Just do the main thing right now. Oh, damn it. More shit. Soul Bell. Ancient artifact and order of skeptics, which they made together with the power to use Charles meant to choose human heroes. That's gonna be engraved with past memories. It's not ominous at all. So what happens if I try to go in? Will I just get teleported out, or... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, I can see a world in there. Craven and Paleful, do not drag me down with you about creatures that unleash you. You mean Palm's gonna drag you down? There's no point doing that if you're slow enough. Oh. Oh, you just walk on it. What is this? It looks like a tree down there. A tree trunk. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it is just a tree trunk down there. Hey, what's this? Some sort of ceiling, maybe. Right, don't get distracted. Let's keep going. Gate of Zul. Yes, continue onward.
Yeah.
These meant to be light bulbs? Burgeoning spirit. These tree vines have ensnared the scattered Varna. Sororish can use her power to extract this energy and channel it into the vines. Some tree vines have been infected by grey crystals and require additional Varna energy for the snare to be loosened. What?
探偵は探偵らしく振る舞わなくっちゃ。いろんなところを見回って証拠を集めないとね。
You want me to solve it? Ooh. Oh. Is that a spine? Oh wait, it's a wee nut. I mean, a weenu. Huh. It's very strange. Also, that's a very big weenu. Certainly much larger than... Oh my god, and another one? Plumes are purifying light. Frame yourself by an entity fire, use up all the strength, only parties such as Sororish can retrieve them. Some plumes will flee. When Sororish approaches, she must successfully give chase to retrieve such plumes. Why? Some of the plumes are split into many leaves. Retrieve the complete plume. Again, why? Oh, I will take one and see what happens. Oh. Plume of purifying light. Fragment left by Kvarna. Excuse me? What is this? By Kvarna, carrier of past memories. Is it like... her upgrade material? Is that it? Like kind of dendro-oculi and stuff? It's a huge ass weenut.
Whoa, the crystal here looks like... Could this be one of those weenut that we've seen before? How did it get trapped here?
Konnichiwa, Blasaja. Biasa Aja?
So you call these children of an ancient dragon the weenut?
Children of an ancient dragon. Well, is it a pep?
Still, it does not have a sinful form. Perhaps it was merely unlucky to have been caught in the crossfire and sealed here. Well, maybe it's a good thing it's been sealed here. If not, it might just pop out of the ground and swallow us all in one go.
I'll protect you, Paimon. I don't think you'd be very good to eat, Paimon. After all, you're just an emergency food.
Paimon's not sure how to feel about that. Is that a compliment or is that an insult? You two certainly look like you get on well. Of course, we're the best of buddies. But he's not also said that even constant companions would fail to notice if the other was spirited away by a sprite? These stories are quite common too, yes?
What kind of storybook are you reading?
What are you talking about? Tabitha would never do that. I'm merely jest. If you're bosom buddies, surely some idle jokes will not move you. We shall soon reach the Vorokasha oasis. Come, let us hurry.
Maybe I regret giving her that voice. But whatever. I have to commit. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I'll take this. It's all those sphincters. Well, they are right there. Alright, let's do it.
料理の時間だよ。
罪を認めろ。やっとせ
Ooh.
せいだだ言い逃れはさせない。
Oh, didn't crit.
はっお宝を逃がさないでよ。
Gate of Zulkanian. Farwick. As a form of coronar scattered upon the earth, Farwicks contain the same power that will stick to your characters once picked up. Affect nearby grey crystals. You can also put a Farwick down when you need it and unleash its power. I don't understand, but whatever. Oh, I think I understand. Come over here. Yeah. You know what? I'll just keep you on me. Never mind. Oh, and the great crystals on the clue. That's very nice. It's a very nice touch. I like it. You know what? You're just coming with me, little buddy. How long can I keep you on me? Maybe forever. Oh, never mind. The reveal.
It's just like Gina said, that the father is using this huge tree something and she's coming around and posing I don't know, I want to just go over and take a look.
This was like what I saw at the bottom of that. Wait a minute. It's exactly like what I saw at the bottom of that thing. So is that like... It's the same hole. Seems to be opposing energies. One's flowing up, one's flowing down. Very cool. Well, it's kind of like it's put there over here for me, so let's go grab this. Speed run. Oh, it just disappears? No, I ignore the bells. Because they seem like they'll take a while. No, haha, no I don't. More of a reveal. Ah, there it is. There's the second statue of the 7.
Paimon didn't think there'd be such a huge patch of green on the other side, on the other end of the mountain. It was just in the desert too. How strange.
It didn't used to all be desert, Paimon. I'm pretty sure you remember this.
Impressive, is it not? It is our homeland, after all. The homeland of the Pari. So there'll be lots of other people like you here, right? You know what? Paimon's not all that keen on going.
Should you not be excited beyond words?
And the big tree stump over there looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of that big hole.
That is the Harvest Tokum. The sacred form of the god that has granted us Pari life. It is not just some large stump.
That's a god? Well, we've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that.
That is because our god, Harvest Tokum, cannot be considered alive. Okay. 500 years ago, our great god gave all to quell the power of the disaster afflicting this place. But she was stained with corruption and could not be reborn in a pure plane. Thus her divine consciousness continues to wander the mortal one. Our great god left us with the sanctified Amrita, and the Lord of Verdure caused the harvest Tokum to grow from that, thus anchoring our God to this realm. The Vorukasha oasis has been nourished by the Amrita, and even the Kvarina that defends this earth gains its unending power by the grace of the Amrita. I just naturally roll my R's.
But this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold out against the stuff coming out of that hole this entire time.
Just need a drink. Oh, that was the wrong drink.
Her power maintains the seal over the Dark Hollow. I fear that the emergence of the sun is due to the attraction of that evil power. If it were not for the presence of the harvest Tokum, the defilement surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world. But it is also due to performing this duty that the tree has deteriorated so much. I do not believe that I could ever bear to be reduced to such a state. That is why I must leave a legacy of heroism behind for all to remember before it does happen. Well, never mind that first. Let's go look for this Zervan person, shall we?
She keeps calling them people. I mean, how you look at it. They're putty.
If we get that chaplet and fix the sky real quick, that might make your god feel all better too.
Look for a Zervan. Yeah, this place is huge. It's huge. So much stuff. You see on this rock? No. Hey, it's making a noise. Nice. Now I can label the Dendro-Oculi. Hello. Just worship the statue. I don't have any. Alright. Continental Explorer. Blessed whatever. I heard this music during I was just looking at the OST that the Genshin posted, and this was in it. So I experienced it to some degree. But the music seems out of place. Sorta. Almost makes you feel peaceful and sad. You know what? Where the party at? Seems like there's a path inside. So this is the same hole as the Tunigi Hollow. I went onto the Tunigi Hollow and I saw this. Which I'm not sure what that means. Oh. Are these some weird ass cacti?
Then we have to see the hell once we get out of here. Yeah, I can't never saw you, Sorus. Impossible! Do not second guess me furiously, pale floater!
It's like dragon fruit. Except there's a flower in the end. I'm not sure if dragon fruit actually has a flower in the end. Oh well. Look at this. So brilliant. Which true oasis this? It is giving me like post R&R feels. But this is at the very beginning, so that's why it feels mostly out of place. So I gotta know something. It's gonna make me, emotional and stuff. But it's happening right now. Isn't this a bit too early? Beautiful here. Beautiful. Oh, there's an actual silly up there. Very nice. Hello, you seem to be the only party over here. Unless I missed all of them.
Well, if it isn't Source, such a rare guest.
Rare guest? First party.
It has been a while, Elder Zervan. Elder, well, if you call me that, then you should follow Parry norms and cease consorting with those humans whose hearts are heavy with their ulterior motives. I haven't gone against our norms. I have only made contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the Skyfire, just as the Divine Bird did. And is that why you have learned all that claptrap about sacrifice from the humans? We Parry care nothing for such foolishness. Isn't it our duty as Parry to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against the defiling impurity? Await the call of destiny, Sorush. Only humans rush in blindly. This destiny you speak of is a nebulous thing. I cannot simply be expected to sit and wait for it. That is precisely the danger. This shiplet you seek contains the highest authority of a foreigner. In giving it to you, I may as well be handing the power of foreigner over to those untrustworthy humans. Can't you just have more faith in me, Elder?
You two, looks like we're being left out here, aren't we?
Oh, doesn't seem like Zervan likes humans very much. And I look human, at least.
Also, it seems like Sorish loses that cocky attitude of hers in front of Zervan, huh?
She's probably just fond of weird roleplay. Perhaps she has other hidden facets to her person. Yeah, she's fond of weird roleplay. Yeah, definitely.
And those skeptics are all too happy to go along with her, huh?
Well then, little ones, you came with Sorish, yes?
Little ones.
This is not a place that ordinary humans may visit lightly.
Well, we're not ordinary.
Let me see. Well, you certainly aren't from the Order of Skeptics. You seem to be outlanders, in fact. Well, in matters of courtesy, I hope you two shall introduce yourselves first. I don't ask humans for their names often, you know.
Paimon's Paimon, and he's Tubby Bito, where...
Adventurers who shuttle across Tevat. I am Sorish's Yasna Party. I don't know what Yasna Party means. Adventurers who shuttle across Tevat, yeah? Let's say this.
Adventurers. So you are travelers then. Well now, I do think I have seen a traveler much like you before.
Oh?
This is the forbidden land of the Pari, the paradise nourished by Amrita, the shrine at which we pay reverence to our great god. Only heroes who have forged bonds with Parian pilgrims who have come to genuflect before our god may enter. I shall take it that you are Zorish's companions then. It has been several hundred years since humans last visited our Sea of Flowers.
Sea of Flowers?
That said, aren't there a ton of skeptics living outside in the desert? Don't they know how to enter this place? I shall not permit such discourteous folk to enter our hidden realm.
Didn't seem so hidden to me.
In the past, we Pari did indeed fight alongside their ancestors. We even lived here together. But many years have passed, and folly has grown strong amongst them. Even the traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. None living amongst them now can forge a laupa with a Pari. They should have been the ones to conduct the rite of Abzor, or the tree that suppresses the Dark Hollow, thus cleansing it of the filth that stained it.
Abzor?
Yes, the deterioration of the tree cannot be avoided, but if they had not neglected the rite and caused its seal to weaken, this terrifying sign would never have reappeared so soon.
Trying to get a good angle of them. You know what? That's good enough.
But human tradition is unreliable in this fashion. Compared to them, you outlanders, blank slates as you are, certainly seem more dependable. Paimon's not sure if you're exactly praising us or not. You're actually praising us or not, but we're here to... Not just that you're here about this sign in the sky. I doubt that anyone would notice our little nook if not for this great crisis. Well, we were commissioned to deal with this large hole, yeah. Oh my. So it is as I guessed. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Still, if it were not that way, would you even need us Pari to act on your behalf? Looks like Pari are just pretty nasty as a whole. Regardless, since human heroes have once again graced our sacred garden, it seems the gears of destiny have begun to turn once more. And you seem to be an interesting human being, too. That takes me back. Once upon a time, I, too, traveled alongside humans as curious as you to Kuala Calamity. Perhaps you really might equal their great deeds. Well then, it's decided. I shall give you a chance. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than those blind and foolish skeptics. Elder, shouldn't you put your trust in me instead? Well, as for that, you do know where Rashnu and Meteor are, right? Go bring them here. They should still be enjoying their beauty sleep right now. This will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and I will be able to give the chaplet to you. Oh, Paimon knows. So this is a kind of seal that everyone needs to get together to break, and then we can get the chaplet, right? Such impoverished imagination. The chaplet can be given to you at any time, but to solve the issue of the sign of Apaosha, we will need their strength. Zorish alone will not be able to open the path through the Dark Hollow, not even with the chaplet. This perhaps is another example of the rule of three. Paimon doesn't really know what you're saying, but as long as we can get the chaplet, it's fine. Indeed, Tabito Paimon, do help Zorish out, alright? I don't need help. You're not very honest, Zorish, but since your elders said so, guess you've just gotta listen to us. Let's go look for the partners. Rashnu and me here. The last time we convened was many years ago now. I don't know if they're still as they were before.
Oh my god, that's fire. Oh my god. You know what? Whatever. Whoops. Look at this exploration stuff that I'm just ignoring. Straight up ignored. Okay, seems like it goes into a tunnel and then spits me on the right place. So there's these rocks I gotta mine. I wonder if you can get them as expeditions, so you can tell your people to go grab it rather than. The hell are those? Oh. Kori drum. These drums were created by the Order of Skeptics' ancestors. Hit them according to a specific method to cause the elemental power within to resound. There are 3 ways of hitting these drums. Normal attacks will create a light sound, while plunging attacks will create a heavy one. Stay still to create a pause. There are often drum scores near Kori drums. The scores are comprised of various sleeves that are split into 3 categories: empty, half, and full, which correspond to light, a pause, light, and heavy beats. Read the scores from left to right and top to bottom. After your performance begins, each glimmer of a Kori drum represents 1 beat. Follow the score and the beat to create the corresponding drum beat and complete your performance. Oh, you know what? I never wanted to play with that drum in the first place. Motherfuckers. Damn it. He's looking at a bunch of jars. That's a bit suspicious. The hell? Oh, look at this view. My god. Where is Sumeru? Holy shit. This is where the rest of Teyvat is. Well, explorable Teyvat. And you cannot see a glimpse of it. By god. This world is huge. So we go into these?
That tree. Rashnu is there, but let's draw near. Feel that returning to Rashnu.
Maybe I should collect that. If it allows me. Indeed it shall. Little quest here. Sanctuary of Solemnity. Purification Spring. Who's this? Nasajuna? What's he doing here?
Huh, it's you, Nasajuna. What are you doing here?
Ah, honored envoy of Kvarna. And you two. Our Yasnapati and his companion, I suppose.
Yeah, just call us Tabibito and Paimon.
Since I have been given such permission, then allow me to call you by those names. Do you still remember what I mentioned earlier about how we skeptics have always been searching for the Kori drums?
It was about them being important items for some ritual or something, yeah? Yeah.
Well, while I can see that the proper terms were not remembered, that is the essence of the matter, yes. The two of you have been acknowledged by Kvaran as envoy, and yet you know little of our glorious history. I fear that you may be led astray by heresies and heterodoxies from the forest. Allow me, then, to explain the true history of Barsum and the Kori drums. I'll be honest, I'm not so concerned with this. Story time, is it? Joy. This is no idle yarn to be told after tea. It is the tale of our meeting with the Pari, the scions of the divine bird, and the long years of war we have endured here in this land. Thereafter.
Paimon would prefer idle yarns in that case.
Long ago, our predecessors worked to quell the disaster that occurred in this land and formed a profound friendship with the Pari. Barsum's familiar had a preference for music, so we crafted Kori drums for her. During the ceremony where our bonds with the Pari were made official, 5 drums had to be gathered and played according to scores. Though the Kori drums are long lost, the drum scores have withstood the corrosion of the sandstorms. As you can see, they have been almost perfectly preserved. Words shall nary describe the true magnificence of that occasion. When the Kori drums sounded, all things reverberated in unison. It felt as if their sound could freely traverse space and time. Those who witnessed it were all shaken to the core. Even the elements themselves were stirred. Sounds like a lively time. Getting a headache just thinking about it. It's a shame that we skeptics failed to pass on our legacy, resulting in the loss of all the Kori drums. And however loudly we cried out, Barsum's familiar would never again utter a word in response.
Barsum's familiar. Is this the Rashnusorish mentioned before? Is that who you're talking about? Why wouldn't she respond to the Order of Skeptics call?
She was asleep?
The party and the Order of Skeptics both value tradition and ceremony, so there is routine to our actions. They talk about tradition, but then they lost their drums. This is hardly a peaceful land. That such things would happen is of little surprise. Okay, seems like getting Rashnu back to the Varukasha Oasis with us won't be easy.
That is so. We will need to collect all the Kori drums and play them according to the score. Thankfully, I have never once given up searching for the lost drums. I have been gathering the relevant clues even before your arrival. As one might have expected of you, Lord Nasuraya. Nasuraya? There's no need to flatter me. After all, if Aryadeva had not. My apologies. I refer to an elder amongst the order of skeptics who left for Sumeru City to work on his light novels. The dreaded things. This heavy responsibility would not have fallen to me otherwise.
You became a light novelist?
He rambled on and on about how warring against the Yain Publishing House editor and opponents in Genius Evocation TCG should still be considered war. But if you ask me, he's just turning into a ridiculous old geezer. But he's still an elder who knows more about our heritage than I do. So I have to ask him for information regardless of any disagreements we might have. Hello, Duke. He's reluctant to answer any questions that don't have to do with the light novels and card games, though. It took me 3 whole questions to receive a single reply. Anyway, it took me a great deal of effort just to gather clues about the Kori drums. What's your master called, by the way? Maybe I'll meet him.
Yay, new clues! But Nasajuna, if you had the clues all along, why didn't you go look for the lost Kori drums yourself?
That's an easy one to answer, Tabibito. It seems like you're not in possession of a vision. That's right, I'm not. And yet you're capable of bending the elements to your will. What an enviable gift. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with such a gift. Yeah. And? So it is good that you are here. I mean, we could save quite a lot of trouble for Lady Sorush with your help, otherwise. I would have to make other arrangements. But just as I said before, it seems that even fate is on my side. Lady Sorush and you two, please come with me. Hidden treasures may be found closer by than we think. Go over here. Okay. I'm about to take this.
That's strange. There's no path here at all. Seems like you're not all that good a guide, Nasajuna. There are signs of rockfall.
You are observant indeed, honored envoy. I am inclined to think that monster activity caused the rocks to collapse and thus block this, well, let us call it a path. But you may leave this to me, everyone. This problem only requires a little spark to solve. Ah yes, for safety concerns, please stand back a bit. Nasajuna cleans the stone crevice before putting a small package inside. It fills the gap back up, retreats a safe distance, and lights the fuse. The large rock blocking the way splinters into smaller pieces, and when the dust finally clears, a grey gate appears in its wake. Well, that's it for those stones blocking the way.
Wait, why is there still a gate in the way?
There's always another gate to go through, huh? It does seem quite sturdy. We used to be able to pass through. As for breaking the seal on this grey gate, we will need your help, you two.
Well, guess that falls to us, huh?
What?
Well, the Rifthound's here. Be careful, be told.
Echoes that from imposter. Search for clues in the cavern. I could do this. Come with me. Oh, wait. Where are you going? Oh, you're going there anyway, huh? Alright. Nice.
Seems like something's buried beneath this sand powder, huh? But we
It's not this one.
熱々でしょ。
言い逃れはさせない。
料理の時間だよ。
行くよ。はっと。
It's a bell. Hey, it's a quarry drum. It's a dendro one.
this place is full of grey crystals.
Nasajuna looks around a bit before collecting some scattered... whatever. It is not too far from what I expected. The mechanism that sealed the dendro drum was once here, but it has been destroyed. There are even some notes here that show where the other quarry drums might be found. Notes left by someone. After scouring the land for 2 days, I finally found the quarry bounties. Alas, I lack the strength to retrieve them. As such, I will record their locations here. There is no detailed information on the key contents of the ritual. I have drawn the following inferences from a comprehensive review of the current body of research. Firstly, the element of the quarry bounties matches the element recorded on the drum score. This is obvious and requires only a rudimentary understanding. Anemo and geo drums do not exist. The reason for this merits further investigation. Secondly, the meaning behind the notation. Notation can be divided into 3 categories: empty, half full, full. The hypothesis is that the musical notes refer to 3 types of rhythms, namely pause, light, and heavy. Thirdly, the order of reading, unable to be determined. If a lost quarry drum is found, one can try to read it in the usual order, which is from left to right and top to bottom. As the elders put it, when the quarry drums were lost in a single night, the order of skeptics was overcome with great grief. Losing the drums meant losing the bridge that connected them to Basam's familiar, and from then on, the young were never again able to listen to her teachings. This was a grave incident indeed. Great efforts were made by all to search for the drums thereafter, but few gains were made due to the obstruction posed by the defiled energies. According to the elders, this is one of those old locations. But as you have seen, those without the power to combat the brute might of the defilement, those who cannot wield the elements, and those who have not obtained the trust of Farner's envoy, are unable to reach this place. Aryadeva also attempted to retrieve the dendro drum here in his youth, but he did not succeed, and has been silent about the matter ever since. A sense of responsibility, perhaps. Or was it pride that closed his mouth?
You know, when you said that all the skeptics had a terrible relationship with academia, Paimon thought that you'd all just stay there. Stay here. Now that there's a big hole in the sky, never mind not coming back to help. Don't you think it's kind of weird that he's just over in Chimera City writing his novels and playing his cards?
Perhaps he can achieve his fantasies what he could not in reality.
You mean writing the story of his failures into a light novel but changing the ending? How's that supposed to solve a real life problem?
People need hope in their lives, even if it isn't real.
Well, Paimon thinks that sticking together is our best chance of fixing this skyhole problem. It concerns Sorish too, after all.
I was getting confused for a bit because I'm not sure who she was talking about, but now I understand.
Hehe. Your concern, Paimon, is rather wasted on one destined for so grand a sacrifice as I. Or perhaps I should say that evaluating the choices and fates of others is itself an overly prideful act. Paimon to be told, help Paimon out here.
We're just here to complete a commission. We're to respect their wishes and wish them well.
Aren't we also supposed to ask them to leave it to us? I do thank you for your aid, of course, but do not forget, I am the main character of this hymn.
Regardless now that we know where the other Cory drums are, specifically, we just need to retrieve them all. Although the trial here has been destroyed, that may not be the case in other places.
Whether they are or not shall be little issue. Let us leave that task to my Yasna party. This should be no issue to someone of his caliber, no? Of course. We're professionals, you know.
In that case, you can find the other Cory drums so long as you follow these notes. I'll leave that to the two of you. Good luck.
Right. So Vito, remember to record the drum scores on the stone walls. We'll definitely need them at some point.
You mean this one? No, wait. This one? Yeah, it's all been destroyed. Copy drum score. What are you doing?
Found the first one, that was easy. Paimon has it memorized already.
Half, full, empty, full. Half, full.
There's a drum school here as well. Let's take some notes.
Oh, shouldn't disturb those hill trails just dancing away. Dancing the night away. Half empty, half full.
There should be a third one, right? Only 2 more left to go. I know Pound's having a hard time remember what's doing in the previous jump scores.
Half, 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 full.
That's the last one recorded. Let's try to look for the other Cory jump, shall we?
Super magnificent pizza. Minty fruity. I'll take them all, play. Alright, quest. One of the missing Cory drums. This one has a dendro marking on it. Notes left by someone. Corybantes, Vishnana, Samna, Samshna, Rupa, Sankara, Vedana. Oh, they have their markings on it. Pyro, Hydro, Dendro, Electro, and Cryo. There's a bit of water here. Very nice. Well, anyway, I think that should do for that bit of the quest. I'll look for those next time and let's do our commissions, what I know. It's upstairs. Dang it. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, there's a chest here. What's actually even here?
Yep.
Oh well, chest time. Bam. Okay, maybe it is underground. Huh. It's right here all along. Easy. Alright, suppose here. Hello.
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まら
熱々でしょ。
言い逃れはさせない。いくよ。
Okay, what's next? Fishing? Alright, let's do some fishing. We don't have Caribou anymore, so I can actually do it. God damn it. Damn it. You look like you're a traveler, right? Hanging out in such a place, are we? Nice choice. Could it be that you are another fisher with your eyes on this area? You've got a good eye. It's the best fishing site around these parts.
But no one's fishing here, right? How can you be so certain?
Well, because I can see things they can't. I'm the best angler here, and I have my own standards for fishing sites. For fishing sites? Really?
But where's the fish you caught?
Say no more, I'll show you what it means to be the supreme hookshot. Supreme hookshot? Bring me some special materials, and I will catch fish you've never seen before using my handmade baits.
That feels kinda suspicious. Will this handmade bait really work?
Wouldn't hurt to try. That's the spirit. I like you. My handmade bait is based on synthetia and wheat, and is then further elevated by another material. What kind of materials do you need? I'm feeling up to some bird eggs, fresh from the nest today. The eggs I usually use are found on the tree nearby. I'll show you the way. What? 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 Tree nearby? You mean Port Almost tree? God dang it. What? How do I even... I guess I could start from here. God damn it.
Yoいしょ。うん。
Switch my body to Kazuha because I'm feeling I'm gonna need him.
それ。よっと。
Alright, it's up here some orbs. Oh, there's a wind current here. Oh, to be higher. There it is. Fresh egg bird. I mean, bird egg.
Hey, Papa's got the bird eggs. Let's go get the balloon.
First off, I want to see what's so special about these bird eggs. A bird egg needed for making Angler Kaivan's special bait. This special egg was collected from a specific tree, but it does not look particularly special. Oh, dang it. The bait this time requires Sunsetia, wheat, and special bird eggs. Did you collect them all?
Yes.
Great. We have all the materials. Now witness the creation of a unique bait. Kaivan skillfully prepares the bait. Alright, here it goes. Hooks away. Hook depth good. Flow speed moderate. You gotta be quiet. The fish are really sensitive. Even the footsteps on the bait could startle them. I'm standing still. Palmer never lands. Then be patient and wait. Kaivan catches a wet package.
What's this? That's no fish.
Also, Palmer does land. I've seen her land. During the Raiden Shogun thing with Toma. I'm sure I've never seen a fish like that. So that happened again, just as expected. Don't worry, Outlander. Stay calm. Don't gripe too much about the details. Everything that comes with a hook could be considered a fish. Yeah, that's why Palmer's considered a fish. Let me tell you, I didn't just invent the title of the greatest angler out of thin air. After all, always catching lifeless things that could never bite the bait is something quite special, wouldn't you say? Other anglers have praised my unique talents. They might just be joking.
So basically, they catch everything but fish.
I don't care what they think. At least I never go home empty-handed. Now come again. If I fail today, and I'll definitely catch a fish someday. Anyway, thanks for finding the materials. Please take your payment here. I'm fishing somewhere else. Next time, I'll definitely get a big fish. I'm sure of it. Still getting flustered. No, because he couldn't catch fish. And I had to get those stupid ass bird eggs. Is there a 4-leaf here?
Yuko.
Is it better if I just teleport somewhere else? I think so.
Iza.
Oh shit, I'm lagging. I'm lagging hard. Oh my god, switched.
直律流
It's not good. It's extremely
ほれ行こう
extremely laggy.
先を15分 直律流15分
What is this? The anxious researcher. Oh, wait, what? Fulminating sandstorm. Something just happened. Huh. Oh, whatever. Look at this guy just sitting there. Like he owns the place.
星とし無事今日の依頼星とし
Alright. Let's keep this on Inazuma. In case it takes me somewhere not supposed to be in Sumeru. Alright. There's that. There's that. Alright, next time I'll have this thing filled out with all the Dendro Oculi. And, I know we can collect it next time while I was doing the stuff. We can do exploration at the same time. So it's extra good, extra good. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed because that's it. What I even do today, I can't even remember. It's probably something useful, I don't know. Well, stay tuned for Friday Night Gaming, if you're into that. No, who am I kidding? Of course you're into that. Otherwise, why would you be here? Anyway. Achievements. Oh my god, look at this. Line up all the fogs in the Aotaki Plains. My god. Now it's all settled. An outcast in the forest. Encore. Scarlet Rain's Great Red Sand. 3 large obelisks in the desert. Yes. Known the unseen. Dark and distant destiny. And the other power's gone, yep. For she shall surely requite. Avenger unleashes a righteous fury. The evildoers and the oracles. Don't know if that's a Lillipar or is it Jet, but it's pretty much the same. La Luna Rosa. Chessboard. Didn't even need a manual. Revive Bin Bin. Hunter's Mercy. Let Toddler the Falcon choose her own fate. Terrace pools of once overlow, the spring water now being filled with yellow sand. Varakasha. Foreigner. First flight. Sorush. Tangwin with some delicious dishes. Oh yeah. I gave her some strange dishes. I gave her some Hutao dishes. See, she did not feel good. Witness Arani's story. Yep. Witness tale of Yavi and the Dream. Whispers in the wind. What the hell is this? Oh, Godwin. God damn it. 4 opponents with melt. Shoki no Kami wanted to learn a powerful barrage of attacks. It's payback time. Make the Sun's Passage. Defeat God of Pep's Oasis without any character being attacked by aftershocks of the apocalypse. Yes. Shrine at the Depths. They'll be at the very end, once I collect everything. Line up the maps. Unlock all waypoints shown at the depths. Sealy, treasure chest, open world. Amrita pool to its maximum level. Ah yes, that's what I've been getting. That's what Susan! I'm doing something, Erica, damn it! Every fucking time. What are you doing? Sure. Yep, totally. Now go away. Alright, what fish is this? Come on. There we go. Wrong beat. Oh, okay. There's 2 types of fish here. Dang it. Look at his sausage lips. Yes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, said. See you in the next one. Peach.